Hey everybody, it's me for Groli, and welcome back to the second day of the 12 days of Wake and Bake. I really hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. I know I did, and I'm excited to bring to you today, yet again, another edible. This is a Straw Nana Nerds Rope, I guess is what I would call it, from Detroit Growers Extracts. You can check them out on Instagram at Detroit Growers Extracts. There might be some underscores in there, I'm sure you'll be able to find them. I'll also put a link in the description below, so make sure you click on that and check them out along with all my social media links. But yeah, this is one of their newer ones I picked up recently from them. I've been a fan of theirs for quite some time, especially these Nerds Rope gummies. I'm a sucker for gummy, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I really like gummy edibles, and this happens to be one of my favorites. They do have a version that doesn't have the nerds, but to be honest, I like the ones with the nerds on them better. And I've had several of their flavors before, but this is one of the new ones like I mentioned, and I wasn't really sure what to expect with Straw Nana. I mean, obviously it's strawberry banana, and that's one of my favorite flavor combinations of, I guess, when it comes to smoothies, but we'll go ahead and dig in and share what I think about this one. Now, their package is a little interesting. I mean, it's pretty sleek. It's got a lot of great info on the back, all the ingredients and all the required, I guess information that, you got to put on edible packaging nowadays, but it's a little bit difficult to open sometimes. I got it that time pretty quickly, but you definitely don't want to like reseal it or rip it or anything, because it becomes a little bit problematic in terms of grabbing onto stuff. But here it is. You can see the size of that. It's like, I don't know, maybe a little bit smaller than a business card, like 1.5 by 2 inches, something like that. The gummy itself is flavored, and then it's just coated in those delicious candy balls, or whatever you want to end up calling them. Colorful balls is what it says on the ingredients here. But again, one of my favorite gummies. It's 100 milligrams. I have a tendency to eat the whole thing very quickly because they are so good. Again, it's easy to do when it comes to gummies. Yesterday's chocolate, those are pretty darn good too, so it's hard to kind of hold off and maybe micro or low dose yourself, but let's go ahead and dig in. So you can see it's got that kind of yellow hue to it, almost like a banana color. I would definitely say, I don't know, the banana comes through pretty strong, but it's not like a weird or gross banana flavor. Sometimes you get like that like dry banana chip flavor. This has like that moist, fresh banana flavor. That's really what I like, especially when you throw some strawberry in there. I'm not sure what exactly, it just says natural and artificial flavors. So I'm not entirely sure what kind of flavoring they use, or if it's just a gummy that itself that's already flavored. I'm also not sure what type of cannabis extract they use. It just says marijuana extract on the back. I know yesterday with Munchery 420 uses distillate. I have to imagine that's what they use as well in this, but it does, I don't know, it lists vegetable oil, but it lists that as part of the gummy, so I'm going to go ahead and just assume that they probably use some form of distillate. But delicious flavor, I gotta say. This is probably one of my new favorites from them. Really, really tasty. Again, strawberry banana smoothies, I could drink those every day. Nice, good texture to it. If you've ever had a Nerds Rope before, you know it's got like an interesting texture. It's not just like a gummy. It's got a little crunch to it. So it takes a little bit to get through, but it really adds something special when it comes to the flavor, not just the texture. They really did a good job on these. I'm pretty excited to pick these up. Again, Detroit Growers Extracts. I've had them. I've been chewing on these for a couple years now. It's 2 50 milligram THC doses, and it's 36 grams total of gummy and colorful balls. I'm telling you, it's really hard not to eat this entire thing. And you know, we're celebrating Wake and Bake, so there's really no reason not to eat the entire thing, right? What about you? What's your favorite gummy? Your favorite flavor gummy? Your favorite brand of gummy? Maybe your favorite style of gummy? There was one brand several years ago, like when I first started going to dispensaries, and really probably before or right around when I first started growing, there was one company that made really good like gummy bears, and they were 100 milligrams, and they were probably even smaller than this. Really flavorful and everything. You can pop those all day long. Well, maybe not all day long, but you know, pop those pretty easily. But Detroit Growers Extracts definitely has what I'm looking for in a gummy. Shout out to them. I think I already mentioned they have some without the Nerds Rope style, but again, I like that. They also have quite the flower selection. You'll see that on their page. Looks like some pretty decent flower. I don't think I've had any myself personally, but I did get a chance to take a look at some recently, and it all looked pretty quality. So definitely shout out to Detroit Growers Extracts. I think they have an account that's just Detroit Growers as well on Instagram. But again, I'll put them in the description below. And happy second day of Wake and Bake, guys. Until next time, good luck and grow big.